shelter. This is the Israeli military pummeled Gaza with more than 400 airstrikes. Today, calls for a ceasefire for humanitarian reasons grow louder. CBS 13's Michael George reports from the United Nations.
Sitting in a wheelchair, 85-year-old freed hostage Yocheved Lifshitz described her kidnapping. Her daughter translating from Hebrew.
My mom is saying that she was taken on the back of a motorbike and that while she was being taken, she was hit by sticks.
Hamas handed over Lifshitz and 79-year-old Nurit Cooper to the Red Cross last night. Lifshitz says she was treated well, but separated from her husband early on. He's still believed to be held by Hamas, among about 220 remaining hostages.
We do not know, from my mom's story, what happened to my dad. We do know that he was injured.
Israel has stepped up airstrikes in Gaza ahead of a widely anticipated ground assault. Israel's military says it hit more than 400 Hamas targets overnight. Gaza, though, is very densely populated, and many of the dead and wounded appear to be civilians, including children. U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken is attending a UN security meeting on the Middle East, as United Nations agencies call for much more humanitarian aid to be allowed into Gaza. UN organizations describe the situation in Gaza, home to 2 million people, as dire. They say more than 20 times the aid currently being delivered is needed to support civilians living inside the Hamas-controlled territory.
The trucks have come in so far are just a trickle in the face of the immense needs.
UN officials say nearly 2/3 of Gaza's health facilities have ceased functioning as fuel runs very low.
Israel has not allowed fuel into Gaza amid concerns that it'll end up in the hands of Hamas. Meantime, doctors attending to the large number of injured civilians in Gaza worry that without fuel to power hospitals, it will threaten more lives.